Jeremy Langdon, do you want to kick us off, please?
Hi, David. How you doing?
Hi, Jeremy.
What a fantastic night. Top of the table, the stadium jumping and Antonio making history. It was pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of good things for us tonight. And most important thing was that we got 3 points and the players put in a really good performance.
What did you say to Antonio at half-time and what did you like about his goals?
Well, his goals are typical Mick, so that, you know, he can score so many. Actually, the cross he had and the keeper saved from his header was a great chance for him. I just didn't think that he'd made the right choices in the first half of the ball quite a few times. So, but I thought the second half he was different class. His link-up play, his positioning, you know, the way he set up side for his goal was terrific. So he offered an awful lot for us in the second half. He was very good.
Is his form so good that you still feel you need to go into the market to get some more support up front for him before the window closes?
Well, we need to get some more reinforcements if we can do so. But I want to try and bring players in who I feel can help me, and not just people to appease, because it sounds as if we need players.
And one of those players may be Kurt Zouma. Can you say anything more about a potential deal there with Chelsea yet?
I'd never talk about players at other clubs because it's disrespectful to the club and to the player as well. So I wouldn't do that.
David, just finally, for the West Ham fans, they're on cloud nine tonight. What was it like to be in the stadium and what would your message be to them tonight?
Well, I said it out there, I managed at Upton Park against West Ham. It was the closest. I think Upton Park was an incredible stadium. It was a great atmosphere, and I thought tonight was like Upton Park. And it was a big change. The support was terrific tonight. But I've got to say, I think the players gave the supporters really something to cheer about as well. But I've got to say the supporters didn't let us down at all. They were great tonight.
Thanks, Jeremy. Tony Banks.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, David. How you doing? Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just wanted to talk about the all-round performance tonight, because in the first half, Pablo Fornals was excellent for you, wasn't he? He set up and took the first goal and then created several other good chances as well.
Yeah, he did. Pablo Fornals had played really well, and I mentioned it last year. I thought he was a bit under the radar last year, what he done for the team and how he performed. But you know, he's come back in good shape, can play in so many different roles for us. Great boy to work with. We really like him a lot, and you know, I'm glad he's getting his goals because we want him to chip in with more. So him getting a goal tonight was really good.
And just with Mikel, what's has he done anything over the summer that's changed it in any way, or is it just being fit and being in good shape? I mean, is there any change in him at all?
Yeah, no, I think Mick's big thing is I think he's got to a stage in his career where he realises being in top condition, you know, can make a big difference. And I also think if you look at the time when Mick's only really become a centre forward, in the last 18 months, 2 years, really, when we come back from lockdown, we put Mick centre forward, and he scored the goals after that. And really, he's gone on and he's looking a real handful. So I've got to say that, you know, great credit to Mick, but his play has improved so much. His all-round play as a centre forward from when we first put him into where he is now is greatly improved. And you know, he's got a few goals now, Mick, a couple of assists. You know, could have maybe scored another one tonight. So all in all, I'm really pleased for Mick.
Thanks, Tony. Jack Rosser.
Evening, David. Congratulations.
Hi, Jack. Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you about Mick's journey, really. Obviously, he's come up from non-league in the start, and he's faced a lot of sort of rejection and maybe not being appreciated for how good he is. What does that say about him that he's now West Ham's top goal scorer in the Premier League?
Well, I think Mick's got a big personality. He's a big character, and I think that he's probably just needed a little bit of real direction. But I think he's got it himself. I think he's probably his family life, his home life has given him something nice and steady. And I think we've come in and given him a position where I feel that he's playing really well. And he's probably looking back and thinking, why was I not a centre forward earlier? And I might have scored loads more goals, because he's now enjoying the feeling. You can see what he thinks of it, his celebrations. So I think he can score more goals, and I think that this year we're hoping that he can do.
And you spoke about his play as a centre forward, really developing and understanding that position. Is that just down to playing it a lot, or do you put that down to one of your coaches or work you've done with him yourself?
No, I don't think it's down to any one coach. I think it's down to Mick. But look, we're on at him all the time for different elements of the game. There's so many, and there's people who would tell them more about centre forward job than me, better than me. But overall, he's a great worker for the team. He's got power and pace. If we can keep him fit, we know he's liable to come up with something. And there'll be days he's not. It's not his day, but when he's on form like he was tonight, it was fabulous.
Thanks, Jack. Zia?
Hi, David.
Hi, Zia.
Hi. I was going to ask you about Said Benrahma. Now, he came from Brentford last season, championship side. Maybe he had a difficult season last season, but this season he seems to have a lot more confidence, a lot more self-belief, and I thought he had an excellent game tonight.
Yeah, he did.
What's your view on that?
Yeah, I think Said needed to take stock and settle in and realise what it was. He has to be a team player as much as an individual. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think that he's now realised that he's part of a team and we have to do all the right things together. And because of that, he's actually getting his goals. He's making goals, which is what we brought him for. His numbers at Brentford were very good, whether it be goals or assists. And I think his play is improving, which we needed. He needed to improve his play. And sometimes the boys coming into the Premier League from the Championship, I could tell you loads of them who I've brought over the years. Some can hit the ground running, but in truth, most of them take a bit of time to settle. And I think Said took a bit of time to settle.
Thanks, Zia. Roshane?
Hi, David.
Hi, Roshane.
Congrats on the win.
Thank
David,
you.
How many signings do you think you have to make to build on from the back-to-back league wins and the upcoming Europa League campaign?
I think I need to add to the squad if I can, but I can't guarantee anything just because of the way the window is. But I do feel as if that I need to add to it. We don't probably have enough depth, but trying to get players who are going to give us the level we want, as you can see tonight, is not easy.
Yeah, that's it for me, David. Thanks.
Jason, I can see you unmuted. Did you want something, Jason Burt? Are you okay? Okay, gents, ladies, thank you. We'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Thanks all.
Thank you.